Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Nationals.
So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Josiah Gray. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Rhys Hoskins. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Stop. Gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the right-hander deals. Ooh.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And there's ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Righty delivers. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
This one popped up. Hernandez makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Here's David Bodie.
The second
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. Up now for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Yadiel Hernandez. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Mickey Moniak. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt, blocked. Back to the top of the lineup, Bryson Stott will hit next.
Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner takes off. That smash towards center. Thomas racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's towards center. Moniak on his way over. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Kicks and fires.
Ruiz.
In the air, center field. Moniak under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Michael Franco digging in for the Nationals. Franco hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch, way upstairs. Next offering upstairs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. All muscle to center field. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now here is Harper. Harper, tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That's to 3rd. Over to 1st, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out to short. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Perez. So now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up, and out number 1 on the grab. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Luis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, out to left. Castellanos makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Alcides Escobar getting ready to hit.
Escobar.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Vierling. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bodie leads off first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first, Jamer Candelario stands in for the Phillies. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Up next for Philadelphia. Shortstop.
This is Bryson. The 1-1. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Josiah Gray is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Mason Thompson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
71.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. That one missed. And he deals. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, right to the backstop. Two outs and one in scoring position. Now it gets away from Ruiz. And here's a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present.
Nick Castellanos.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hoskins on third. Harper at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. And here it comes. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Good job of damage control right there. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now 8-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4, now Nelson Cruz. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter now, Yadiel Hernandez. That's a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 1-2 now. That one lifted to left. Castellanos settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Vierling racing over to make the catch.
Now
here's Lane Thomas.
The center fielder.
Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. In the air to left center. Moniak makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-2. And welcome back. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling with just 1 hit and 11 at-bats in the series so far. And a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Up next for
David
Philadelphia,
Bodie stands in for the
second
Phillies.
baseman, David Bodie.
And a 1-2. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
The center
And
fielder,
now for the
number
Phillies,
16,
Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. They lead at 8-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Wilmer Perez. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
To third, Candelario over to pick it up. Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And here's the DH for Washington, Luis Garcia. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And that one wrapped foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. The pitch. To the right side, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Alcides Escobar. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Up now for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder,
Garcia off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Makes the catch up against the wall. So the Nats leave a pair, and it's still 8-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Bryson Stott, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Fly ball down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 24th home run of the season. It's 10-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. The other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. Escobar handles the chance. They take the force out, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Welcome back. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's one down.
Up next,
and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Bodie picks it up, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Michael.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Franco. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Washington. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10. Back here at the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The batter, number 13,
David Bodie stands in for the Phillies.
David Bodie.
The 1-1. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Kyle Finnegan will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
67, Kyle Finnegan.
At the plate, Mickey Moniak.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the pitch. And that's outside. And a foul ball. Two now. That's down and in.
3-2.
Popped up.
It's the fly, batted out, hit fair.
And now
batting,
Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
2 outs. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. Out there to center. Moniak has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
So up next, Wilmer Perez.
Wilmer
Here's a 1-2.
Perez.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Luis
Designated
Garcia
hitter,
digs in now.
Luis Garcia.
That one the other way, and a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's going to be Alcides Escobar. In the air, right side. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Washington. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready to begin the 8th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And a pitch. And 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now the DH, Bryce Harper. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Will Harris getting ready to go. Cishek getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two now. That's to third. Franco to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. Righty delivers. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. 1 run is in. Hernandez coming home. He's also in to score. It's 11-4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Down the third baseman, Maikel Franco. 2-2 now. To the right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Got him.
The center
and now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Wilmer Perez will hit next.
First baseman, Wilmer Perez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And it is 2-1. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. And now it's 1-2. just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos under it. That is the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 11 and the Nationals 5. And now Will Harris into the game. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. And a pitch. And misses inside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jeffrey Springs, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rockets one to right. His 11th of the year. It's 12-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. The 2-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The first base.
So man aboard, and now Rhys Hoskins. The 3-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. Stop off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lined into right, and that's down, a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. 2 on, 2 outs. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 15-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Steve Cishek. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Cishek.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now that.
So 2 down.
The catcher.
JT Real Muto now at the plate.
Real Muto.
Got him. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now here is Alcides Escobar. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Stop. Picks it up. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out.
All these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And you know, he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Fouled off. He was late. Now all even up. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. Out. A double play to end it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
15-5 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.